Coming up at the Blues Hotel, we're headed straight to the Windy City. Kelvin's taking you on a Chicago blues journey, from the raw pre-war grit that started it all, to the fierce electric heartbeat of today's scene. We'll catch Melbourne's own Phil Coyne and the Wayward Aces live at the MBAS, laying down their version of that timeless Chicago shuffle. And in Then and Now, you'll hear how Elmore James carved the blueprint before Australia's slide king Dave Hole made it his own. It's all Chicago, all blues, dropping November 7th wherever you get your podcasts.
From Chicago to a Melbourne bar, it's the home you're looking for, yeah, at the Blues Hotel. There ain't nothing but the blues, and that's for sure. The Blues Hotel, yeah.
From the Blues Hotel Collective, welcome to Blues Moments in Time, where every groove holds a memory and every moment echoes the truth of what came before. Today, we rewind the reel, trace the footsteps, and revisit the chapters that shaped the blues. Here is our host, Kelvin Huggins. Howdy, folks. Welcome to Blues Moments in Time. I'm Rufus Tate, filling in for Kelvin Huggins. Today, we're exploring a fascinating slice of blues history, looking at moments that all share a single date, November 11th. This calendar lens lets us trace decades of soulful evolution, from Delta roots to jazz crossroads. It all begins in 1926, when Louis Armstrong and his Hot Five began their first recording session. That day, history shifted. Armstrong's trumpet, bright, confident, joyful, would forever reshape both jazz and blues. Though often called a jazz innovator, his phrasing pulsed with the blues, that ache and hope intertwined. In 2017, the Rhythm and Blues Hall of Fame honored that truth, sealing his cross-genre legacy. Just a year later, November 11th, 1927, brought us Mose Allison, born in Tippo, Mississippi. Piano, wit, and the dry humor of the South. His blend of jazz and blues would ripple out to rock, to Hendrix, to Waits. His music walked that fine line between cool intellect and back porch groove. Then came 1928, Ernestine Anderson's birth in Houston. By 3, she was already echoing Bessie Smith's power. Her voice, silky but strong, could swing or moan with equal grace. Over 30 albums, 4 Grammy nods, and a lifetime of soul later, she stood as one of the great bridges between jazz polish and blues grit. Jump ahead to 1941. St. Louis' Jimmy Oden records Goin Down Slow, a haunting confession, immortalized later by Howlin' Wolf with Willie Dixon's raw narration. It's a song that stares mortality straight in the eye and somehow finds beauty in the blues. 1944 brings 2 milestones. A young Riley B. King, yes, B.B., marries Martha Denton long before Lucille ever sang her fiery notes. And that same day, Miami welcomed Chris Smither, whose folk blues fingerpicking would keep that Delta pulse alive for decades. 1956, Billie Holiday's final performance at Carnegie Hall. Lady sings the blues. Her voice, fragile yet fearless, weaving pain into poetry. Between songs, passages from her own story were read aloud, and every note felt like goodbye. 1972, tragedy for the Allman Brothers Band. Bassist Barry Oakley, gone in a motorcycle crash, eerily close to where Duane Allman had fallen the year before. The blues sometimes writes in circles, heartbreak mirroring heartbreak. And finally, November 11th, 2021. Graham Edge of the Moody Blues passes. His work carried the blues' emotional DNA into the age of rock and dreamlike soundscapes, proving the genre's spirit never fades, just transforms. So, as we trace November 11th through time, we see not just music, but memory. The blues lives in every heartbeat that ever ached, every voice that ever rose from sorrow to song. Kelvin will be back tomorrow. Please join him as the Blues Hotel Collective presents Blues Moments in Time. Until then, this has been Rufus Tate. Keep the blues alive.